When the Merrimack Valley Food Bank was incorporated in 1993, they worked out of rented space to provide emergency food to a few local agencies. Everything changed for MVFB in 1995 when the Stagnon family and the Lowell Fruit Company donated 735 Broadway Street to the organization, more than 18,000 square feet of space connected to Lowell Fruit Company's own building.
Our building that we had was, the loading dock was no more than 1.5 feet high. And I think it was put there for the canal that's behind it. When it expands, it'll go right through it, not go into the building. So it was hard to have a loading dock with pallets. We just didn't have a forklift. We didn't have anything. We were brand new. And I think we had one client that we were supplying. But of course the word got around. And then we incorporated, that was in 1991. We incorporated in 1993 to a 501c, which gave us the benefits of a nonprofit and a write-off that we could use. That went very, very well. We ended up in a building over on Jackson Street, which was 1 story high with no dock, no refrigeration, nothing. So just the bare bones. So our demand was growing, and pretty much we had an executive director who was a volunteer from Vista, who did a tremendous job for us, and her personality was tremendous in having our company grow fast. We wouldn't say no to anyone that came to our door. We felt good about that we could handle their crisis, what they have. So we grew quite large, even though we were there. We did get a refrigerator donated to us, and by the time we got it built, Frank Stagnon, who was Lowell Fruit Company, he and his family owned Lowell Fruit for many years, gave me a call and asked me if would we be interested in coming in and taking a look at the building, see what we thought of it. And it was at the perfect time because we were going through, again, growing pains. We just couldn't handle the pallets and on and off. We couldn't have a forklift. We couldn't have any of that. Nothing would work.
All of a sudden, MVFB had the space to expand programming and feed more of our neighbors in need. The organization continued to grow over the next few years, contracting to distribute food on behalf of the Massachusetts Emergency Food Assistance Program in 1999 and adopting a food rescue program that same year. MVFB started distributing federal food from the USDA in 2002 and added the mobile pantry and summer lunch programs to its services in 2004. In 2008, MVFB began offering a community market program. By 2009, the organization's services had grown so much that they had to renovate the basement of 735 Broadway Street to accommodate additional food storage. In 2011, they added the Operation Nourish program to provide food in local schools. That same year, MVFB purchased the 733 Broadway side of the building when the Lowell Fruit Company shut its doors. Since that time, all of these programs have continued to grow until we are bursting at the seams, serving more than 70,000 people a month. Since 1995, MVFB has distributed more than 57.4 million pounds of food from this building. That's more than 44 million meals. Hundreds of thousands of people have received the food that has come through the doors of 735 Broadway Street.
Is going to be a sad move for us, but it's necessary to further, for our future growth. We've outgrown this building, and we can't really do everything we want to do at 735 Broadway.
So while we look forward to our move to a new home, we are grateful for everything our current home has helped us to achieve over the past 29 years with the support of you, our wonderful community. Imagine what we'll be able to accomplish together in our next home as we continue working to make sure that no member of our community has to go to bed hungry.